Hi, I'm Pip from Worm's Eye View. Welcome back to my channel. So if you're new to my channel, let me just give you a quick rundown. I pretty much cover anything to do with early years, childcare, the EYFS, teaching children through play, getting kids outside, just using what we have around us to teach children, give them experiences, and really pushing play because we're losing it. But today's vlog is not going to be about play. Today's vlog is part of my decluttering journey. So you may have seen on my previous video, if I ever learn how to link things, I will link it. If not, I will put a link to it in the description. But the first part of my journey was just going through some sentimental stuff. So it's quite a tough thing to start with. I'm not a hugely messy person, but I am a hoarder when it comes to like putting sentimental value on things and finding it really hard to let go of things. So this cupboard is one of those places that I have been working on so many times. I've got it to a point where there was not an awful lot in there and I could get to everything really easily, but it's behind a cupboard door and I can just throw things in there. And to be fair, the kids do as well. They go and they get things. My other half goes in to find something, pulls stuff out, throws things back in. But most of it is me. Most of it is, this is where I keep all the art stuff for work. This is where I put a lot of the things that we're working on, and I just want to put them away for the evening, so I kind of shove them in the cupboard. And before I know it, the whole thing is just a tip. It's gross. I'm really ashamed of it. So this morning I have set aside time to go through this, and I've got a recycling bag to get rid of as much recycling as I can. I've got a bin bag for any rubbish or broken items I find, and I've got a box for charity. So if it's not being used, if it hasn't been used for a long time, it's going to go. It doesn't matter whether it costs me quite a lot of money. It doesn't matter if it was a gift and I'm holding on to it because it was a gift. The thing is, if it's not being used, I'm going to get ruthless and it's going to go. And we'll just have to see how much of this huge pile of stuff we can get rid of. So I'm just going to get on with it and speed this up for you.
Okay, so this is the sort of thing I have trouble getting rid of. It's not the greatest masterpiece. I did it when I was probably 14, 15, probably did it for GCSEs. I hadn't thought about it at all, not once. And then my sister found it in her house just before Christmas. It got mixed up with some of her school stuff and she gave it to me. And I was like, yeah, I've got to take that. I've got to have it. Why do I need it? I've not missed it. I've not even thought about it. But now it's here. It's like, I can't get rid of that. That's my old schoolwork. So I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to take a photo of it. And that way, should I ever want to look at it, I can. But I don't need to keep this. This is that sort of thing that I'm saying I put sentimental value on and I really don't need to. So it's going. Okay, so that's not a pretty bad haul of rubbish. Things to get rid of from one cupboard. Pretty impressed with that. I've got another cupboard I'm going to start on, and I know there are 2 or 3 big items in there that like appliances, kitchen appliances, that I bought with the thought that I would do stuff with it, and I've used it once or twice. And the other one we were given. The boys usually use it occasionally, but not enough to warrant keeping it. So they're going in the charity box too. So we're doing pretty well today. I'm quite impressed and I feel really good. And this whole film it, get it done as quickly as possible and out the door seems to be really working. It's not giving me time to think about what I'm doing. I'm just binning and it's really helping. Okay, so that's another zone that I use as a dumping ground when I shouldn't be. Please excuse the sound of the washing machine. I didn't think before starting this video. Most of it's going to be done at super speed, so you won't hear it because the music will cover it, but that is what I'm tackling next. That is my dumping zone that is going to get sorted. Okay, so table full of stuff that we don't use. Light bulbs we don't use. The blender, food processor, don't need. Lots of things we don't need. Those can go.